Okay, we're going to be doing the 5th through the 11th, first full week of January. I'm doing this super, super early in the morning, so God bless. Just starting on my caffeine. Let's see what's going. Don't forget, we're going to do from Aries all the way to Pisces in order. And I do have that lovely person that puts all of the timestamps down below. I don't even know what to start with. Oh, the other thing I got to start with is, do you see these? Do you see these fabulous nails? These are available in my store, these exact nails. Ooh, so pretty, so long, so glittery. Good for New Year's. I'm going to go over some New Year's nails later, but let's get going with Aries. We're going to start right in with that first full week of January. But a lot of stuff has gone on. If you've been watching the news even, it's already rocking and rolling this week. So let's see what's going on with Aries. I'm going to do your numerology, your tarot, your astrology, and all sorts of other stuff. Please don't forget you can get a direct reading with me. Right down below there is my phone number. Just text me. Don't call me, but text me. I will text you right back. I don't know. I don't know what else to say. I don't know what else to say. These are the best readings you can possibly get. If we get on a phone, then I can do your times, your dates, exactly what people are thinking. Are they going to break up with me? Am I going to lose weight? Am I going to get the job? I can tell you exact dates and times when stuff will happen. So Aries, we're popping right into Aries. Money for you, Aries. Okay. You're ready. You're ready to make a change, Aries. You really are. You're done with the screwing around. I think you had a lot of things happen, especially in 2025. I think you had a really bad year. This definitely has a lot to do about money. You're going to be feeling good early in the week. You're going to be feeling very good about yourself. Then there was a fight or a issue or a dust up with somebody, and you're going to put that to bed. You're either going to be I don't want to talk to them, or it might be an apology, something like that. Toward Thursday, ish time period. Again, pretty much from the middle of the week to Sunday. Remember, this is from the 4th to the 11th, or the 5th to the 11th. Monday to Sunday. It'll be in the screenshot. It's all going to be about money. It's about paying back debts or paying back stuff, paying off things. You might even be buying some fun things. That could be possible too. Let's see what your astrology says. Virgo in the second house. Yeah, money. You're definitely, and you have Uranus. This is going to be unexpected money stuff that you need to take care of. So if something comes up that is money related, just take care of it. This is the week where it's going to be easiest for you to take care of it this week. If you let it go, you might get a charge, you might get a fee. So you definitely want to get it going this week. So let's see what's going on with your numerology. Let's see. Oh, happy family. Yeah. And there was this getting back together. There's this like I said, if you were fighting with somebody or you were having an issue with somebody, or maybe you were distant from somebody, that gap is going to be closed this week. I should make sure we're recording. We are recording. We're 3 minutes in. Okay, let's hit Taurus real quick. Taurus. What's going on with Taurus for this week? La, la, la. And I'm going to tell you about some other specials I have going on. I got the new nails coming up. Taurus. Oh, you made a big decision. Okay. Love comes back in. Oh, something is up with your love life. Oh, okay. You made a big decision, and you're kind of healing old wounds from the past. It may have been somebody that cheated on you. It may have been somebody that maybe was not so good to you, but you are thinking completely differently about relationships, and you're either going to have a new love come in or a reconciliation. Ooh, Taurus, this is all about love this week. And you're definitely all about this new person, or this new person is all about you. Literally going to shun all others. It's not going to be a situation where you're are they texting somebody else? They're going to make it very apparent to you, or you're going to make it very apparent to them that this is game on Donkey Kong, okay? And you're going to feel really at peace and really good by the end of the week about this decision you made about a person. This is showing relationship, but could it be business? It absolutely can, but because partnership is partnership, right? But this is showing up more as a relationship. And fifth house is games, children, and sex. So this is going to be more of a dating situation to me than a business situation. So you have literally fifth house in Mercury. That means things moving very forward, very fast. And it is also in Sagittarius. Expansive, new love, big stuff coming in, a lot of communication. So I really like this for you. I think relationships are going to be at the forefront for you this week. Not so much love, or love. Not so much money. Tauruses usually have a lot of money, or they have money stuff going on, they have business stuff going on, but it's much more of a love week for you. Appreciation, and you have a 1 and a 5, goes to a 6. So 1 is about you. 5, again, we had 5th house. 5 is all about sex, games, sports. It's a lot of physical activity, we'll put it that way. And then that goes to a 6, which is stability. It's home, it's hearth, it's being grounded. And you have that in the appreciation card. So I think you may have had some bad relationship stuff before, and whatever's going on in your love life, you're going to appreciate. You're going to go, oh, okay, now I see why that bad stuff had happened, because now good stuff is coming in and I can appreciate it. We're moving right into Gemini. We're going to cruise along here. Okay. So you got a mixed bag this week. Looks like you're spending money, or there's some like family stuff going on early in the week. This could be something for the house. It could be something for family. Then midweek, you make a decision about something. You're definitely like holding your ground. You're not really dealing with a lot of BS this week. You're going to hold your ground about something, a decision you made, and then you're going to move forward. So it looks like you're going to move forward somewhere financially. So you're either going to buy a new house, you're going to get a new apartment, you're going to buy a new car, you're going to put some money where your mouth is. You're going to definitely push forward on a money situation. And it's something you've been waiting for a while, and it looks like it really is coming in your favor. It's almost the same one. Come on, Astro Dice. These Astro Dice are available in my store. You have 5th house, but 5th house to me, this is more games, and you do have this in Ketu, which is South Node. So it's more about, you're going to be feeling good about stuff, and again, Ketu is, I don't want to say it's death, but it's definitely like I would say it's death of, you don't have this idea running around in your head anymore. You're definitely like more about, let's stop the idea, let's execute. So it's death of the wanting, and now you start buying or getting. You do have 5th house, which is luxury, pleasure. It doesn't have to be sex. It can be pleasure. And Leo, it's showing off. It's something about you want to show off. So you might buy that flashy new car. You might get a really flashy house. You might get a flashy piece of jewelry. There's something about death of the wanting, and then you get this item that you really, really want. Let's see what your numerology says. Door to romance. Hello. You got that 5. But again, it goes 3-3. 3-3 is other. It's out. It's outside of you. It's not your, I gotta pull my chair up here. It's not your person. It's not your specific person. It's kind of like your direct environment. So your direct environment is definitely going to take an upgrade. And I think this may be home related, because this goes to a 6. 6, again, hearth and home. Could be learning, could be education also. Let's see what's going on for Cancer. Cancer for December 4th. 5th through the 11th, Monday through Sunday, first full week of January. Please do not forget, get these readings down below. I can tell you exact dates and timelines that stuff is going to happen, but you got to be on the phone for me to do that, because I need your birth date, and then I will do your whole numerology, and I will tell you exact stuff that is going to happen. If you've had a reading with me, comment down below and tell people how freaking good and how accurate it is, because it's scary sometimes. It really is. I can tell you dates when stuff will happen. Let's see. Okay, Cancer. Not the best Monday. That's okay. You got a case of the Mondays. Just move along, because the rest of your week is really good. Middle of the week, so Tuesday, Wednesday, it's going to be more about feeling fulfilled, feeling really good. You're going to feel like I'm in the right relationship. I'm in the right, or even if you're single, I'm happy being single. If you're in a career, you're going to feel very, very good and useful. Things are going to just feel like very, very good in the middle of the week. You're going to feel useful is the word that keeps coming up. You're going to feel like, okay, I'm in the good place. Now, we get to like Wednesday, Thursday, you're going to feel very active. You're going to be like making decisions, making stuff happen, checking off that New Year's resolution list. You're going to be like, so whatever happens Monday, just don't worry. It's gone. It's in the rearview mirror. Don't worry about it. We get to the end of the week, Thursday, Friday. You're going to be spending money on something, but you're going to be really happy. You might go to an auction. You might get some antiques. You might find something like really cute at TJ Maxx. Something like that is the vibe that I get. It's going to be like really like kind of like girly, like kind of like, like shabby chic, kind of fun, could go candle shopping, could find an old vanity and paint it. Something like that is going to be the vibe. And then in the weekend, you're just feeling really how do I put this? You're feeling very satiated. You're feeling very like content. There is no big high up or down this week, except Monday. By the time you're watching this, Monday's already halfway over. So we do have Sun in the second house in Taurus. And what that does tell me is, yeah, you're going to be spending money this week, but you're going to be spending money on beauty, on luxury, on something fabulous. Okay. It's going to be really, really good. It's not, you don't have to buy new tires or new refrigerator. It's none of that bullshit. It's some fun stuff. Let's see. Oh, all tied up. Sexy, sexy card. I think you're going to be busy. I don't think this refers to sex. I think this refers to you being busy, but let's pull another card just in case. Let's see. Broken heart. We don't love that one. That's not for you. Let me shuffle. Hold on. We're going to throw that broken heart away because there's nothing here that says broken heart. It actually says you're going to have a very stable week. Here, this one just flew out of the deck. You saw that. Action. That I do see for your week. I think you're going to be like going bop, 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 bop. And there's going to be a lot of fun this week. I think it's going to be pretty chill. Nothing bad. Nothing bad. Okay. But if a friend calls you and says, let's go antiquing, get your ass in the car. Okay. Do not forget, you can get these readings down below. Exact dates and timelines. Definitely text me. Leo. Oh, of course, Leo has a money card right away. Leo, you little schnooker. Okay, let's see. Leo, you got a big week this week. Everybody's having a big week this week. Okay, Leo. Spending money, making money, 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 money. First couple days of the week. So Monday, Tuesday, you're going to be all about the money. Money stuff is going to be a thing. Middle of the week, you're going to have a little dip. This is Falling Tower in reverse, so it's not as bad as Falling Tower, but it is still very like, there's going to be a pullback. So whatever happens Monday into Tuesday, there's going to be a lot of energy, a lot of stuff going on. Wednesday, Thursday is going to be kind of, or I'm sorry, Tuesday, Wednesday is going to be kind of like a lull in the action. I would call it that. Use that time to manifest. Use that time to write your list out. Leo, I know you didn't write your freaking list of your New Year's resolutions. I know you didn't. You're too busy looking in the mirror at how cute your freaking hair is, and you're too busy like getting attention online. You know, I get it. Leo, Wednesday, write your freaking list down. Sit down, do it, knock it off. Do what you got to do. But we get to the weekend and you got some love coming in. You got lovey vibes all weekend and you're going to feel like the weekend was made for you. So I would make some plans. I would go out. I would do bad things. I would have all sorts of fun. You have Aquarius with Jupiter in the 11th house. What does that mean? That the 11th house is all about other people, socializing. What did we say for the weekend? Definitely do that, okay? Jupiter, it's going to be expansive. Aquarius is all about the unexpected happening. So you're going to have big unexpected things happen this week with other people. We love that. We love that for you, and it's going to be an adventure. So, okay, go ahead. Watch this video all the way to the end because that's the only way it counts. Put some comments down below. Do that. Go ahead. I'll wait. Cool. Emojis. Emojis are good. And then go tease your hair and then go out and, go run around the people. Go do things. Go have fun. Contracts, you could have a contract coming in because I do see this like money thing coming in. That would be probably like a paycheck, or that would be maybe a bonus, maybe a new form of income coming in. I don't see like a lawsuit. I don't see anything like that. But you do have a 6, which is stability. Again, that falling tower is bad, but when it's upside down, it means stability. So you do have a lot of stability this week. Let's go right into Virgo. Virgo. I'm a Virgo, so I always get scared. So all my Virgos, this is for Virgo rising. Don't forget, these are your sun signs. You have a moon sign, a rising sign, a Mercury sign, a Venus sign, all that shit. So when you call me, we can go over that. But let's see, Virgo. Okay. Monday is going to be like getting things done, doing the thing. Virgo is going to be very in her element, okay? Whether you're a boy or girl, Virgo is a female sign. So then we get into middle of the week. Not so great. Middle of the week, things are going to be kind of like a drudge. And I don't see anything terrible here, but it's going to be like drudge. It's going to be like, oh my God, I got to get this done. I got to get that done. Like things are not going to go our way middle of the week. We hate that. Now we get to the end of the week and all that terror, all that worry, all that stuff right over us, gone. Things are getting much better. And actually, we get to relax this weekend. I would make some plans to go have fun this weekend. Virgo, I know fun for us is like organizing our sock drawer, but I really think that it's going to be more fun than you think. You can actually go have fun with your friends. You can actually go whoop it up and be weird. Now, this was Capricorn. It moved a little bit. So we have ninth house. Ninth house is big travels. Ninth house is foreign stuff. Ninth house is like some big things, you know, some big stuff. It's also thoughts and ideas. Those are going to be expanding, but we do have Capricorn, so it's probably going to be about work. I do see, Virgo, you getting some big ticket ideas about work. If you work for yourself, write everything down. If you work, again, this is, ninth house is very much about foreign. It's about long distance. So this could be if you work in something, you could be getting a call from a distant land, or somebody, you know, in an office far away. This is going to be a lot of big, expansive stuff. And with that Jupiter, I mean, this definitely has to do with work. Definitely has to do with work. Work is going to be good this week. Again, it might just be a idea week, not so much like things coming to fruition. Virgos, I hate saying this because I am one, maybe not the best week, but it's okay. It's okay. We're fine. We're totally fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. So we do have the storm warning card, but it's about ourselves. So this could be a week that our anxiety is high, or we're worried about something. Virgo's worried about something? Never. It's going to be something like that. I don't see anything weird happening. I don't see anything bad happening. What I do see is there might be it's not moving ahead fast enough. That's how we are. Let's get into Libra. Libra for December 5th through the 11th. I finally got that one right. Yay. Let's see what's going on first full week of January. Okay, money going out, contracts. You have a very Libra week. Money going out, contracts, work, offers. But then at the end of the week, you get very tired. You might even get a little depressed. You might even get a little, nobody likes me, everything sucks, everything's bullshit. So beginning of the week, if you have a project to do, if you have something you know you need to get done, front load it to the beginning of the week. I'd say before Thursday, because you're going to have high energy. You're going to really want to get things done, all that good stuff. End of the week, you're going to feel very like drained. You're not going to want to go anywhere. You're going to want to sit at home and like play on your phone. And you're going to be like, you're just not going to want to deal with people. Like, you're just not going to, that's literally what it says here. So 7th house in Taurus. Yeah, you're going to be, so 7th house is partnerships. Can be work, can be a loved one, can be, you know, a person, but it can also just be like your partners around you, right? Just like your coworkers and things like that. In Taurus, you're going to be very, Taurus also is ruled by Venus, just like you are. So while you are still going to be very Venusian, you're going to be very pragmatic. You're going to be very like blunt, which is not you. That's what I'm saying. I think toward the end of the week, you just get tired, you get sick of everybody's shit. You do have this in Ketu, which is you're going to be in your body, not in your head. You're going to, and this is that death card. This is not death. It's not, nobody's going to die. But it means like you're going to be like, oh, I'm sick of this. I'm done. I'm over it. So the weekend, maybe not your best time, but the week, again, I think you just get socially burned out this week. I think that's all it is. But during the week, the earlier part of the week, you do good. Angel of Love, that's you, because you are definitely ruled by Venus, but you do have a 4 and a 9 here, which is home and ending. Okay. So I think you're going to spend a lot more time at home this weekend. And I think you might even end a friendship or end like let's say you belong to a social club and you go every single Friday. You might go, why the hell am I doing that? I don't like these people. Like, I'm going to start something new. So you end that chapter of your life. It's not like an ending. I don't see a breakup. Nothing like that. Let's see what's going on for Scorpio. Scorpio, you're going to have your big 2026 video today, just so you know. So look for that. Cancer and Scorpio are up next. If you don't know, if you're not subscribed, you got to subscribe, because I do a full year for every zodiac sign. That's dropping today for a bunch of people. Scorpio, what a week. Wow, what a week. Beginning of the week, love, everything going perfect. This is going to be romance. This is going to be work. This is going to be any kind of partnership. You're going to feel like hitting it on all cylinders. Yes, go. Tuesday, crash. Tuesday, you got upset about something, or you're like, I don't know what the hell is going on. You're going to feel very weird. You're going to feel very despondent, destitute. You're going to be like, all the D words. Okay. Not good. Now we get to the middle of the week, things start to pop up a little bit. Things start to come forward. Things start to like, you get information, things make sense. You're like, okay, this is why X, Y, and Z happened. Now, very end of the week, Friday, Saturday, you're much more back to yourself. You're feeling really good. You're feeling like you can do absolutely anything. And then Saturday, the weekend, I actually see you working on the weekend. Now, it could be that you have an antique booth. It could be that you, you help a friend move, but there's going to be something on the weekend where you're working. And you might even just pick up extra shifts on the weekend. And we do have Uranus in Capricorn in 6th house for you. 6th house is health. So mind your health. Make sure your health is very good because, I'm sorry, Pluto. I said Uranus. I'm sorry. Because with that Pluto's not good. Pluto is kind of weird. And that could, I don't know if you hear, I'm a little hoarse today. I've been hoarse for a couple days. You're the horse. Hey, 2026. But, it could be like a little cold comes on, a little flu comes on, something like that. Pluto is definitely like, it's one of the darker planets, it's one of the ones of like, not bad things happening, but secrets, mysteries, things like that. So it could be a weird illness. You might feel kind of weird, but don't know why. You don't have really a name for it. That could be coming on. Also, this Capricorn does definitely have to do with work. That's ruled by Saturn. So that is, you want to keep things very regimented this week, especially with health. 6th house also rules services, though. It rules work, acts of service. I think you may be helping somebody this weekend. So you might have your regular job, but then somebody's like, hey, can you pick up my shift? Or, hey, can you help me move? There's going to be something about you doing stuff. Journey. Yeah, this week for you is definitely like boop, 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 boop. This is a 2, so that would relate to your personal relationships, your SP. You might be going on a journey with SP and it might be emotional. They might be kind of like all over the place and you're like, what the hell is going on? That could be happening this week. No lie. So that is what you have. Sagittarius is next. Sagittarius, let's see what's going on for them. Don't forget, this is the week of the 5th through the 11th. Got it right again. And you definitely want to get a reading with me. I got to get on the phone with you to do this because I got to go over your numerology, all your stuff, your birth dates, your astrology, all that. But I can tell you exact dates and times. Sagittarius, okay, early in the week, you're going to be feeling pretty good. You're going to be feeling pretty sexy, pretty fabulous. You're going to be maybe even like attracted to somebody, or somebody might tell you they have a crush on you. Now, we get to like Tuesday, Wednesday, still, you're going to be feeling good. You're probably still on that New Year's Eve or the New Year's resolution diet. You're going to be hitting all the check marks. You're going to be like, doing everything really good. This is a very big movement day for you. Now, that comes down on Wednesday. Wednesday, we pull back. Wednesday, either something happens where you can't drive, you don't drive, a trip gets canceled, something happens where you are thwarted in some kind of way. Things don't move forward. And you're going to feel that pretty much from Thursday to, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday is when I would say you're going to feel that. You're going to feel not too good about stuff. We get to the weekend and you definitely are like, done. You're not going to work. You're not going to clean. You're not going to do laundry. You are definitely just going to be having fun this weekend. I would not schedule anything. I would wait until people like call you. I would wait until people say, probably Saturday morning, hey, do you want to go to brunch? You want to do this? Don't make any plans at all. I would definitely just go. Just go by the seat of your pants this weekend. You'll have more fun. You have 3rd house in Gemini with South Node. So what that is telling, or North Node. So what that is telling me is you're going to be a little bit stuck in your head. You're going to be a little bit stuck in your head. You're going to feel like you're kind of spinning your wheels at points this week. But that 3rd house is really important because that's talking about short trips, friendships, communication. That's going to be more important this week than working. And Gemini is definitely things moving fast and communication. So you're definitely going to I think you're going to be talking to your friends a lot this week. I think you're going to be kind of in your feels this week. And that's totally fine. It's totally fine. But definitely, like I said, the beginning of the week, you really stick to those New Year's resolutions. Try to get as much traction as you can with those. Your numerology is Goddess of the Moon. Try not to get too depressed. But it is about other people. It's about that partnership relationship. And 5. 5 is fun, games, going out, luxuriating, sex, just everything tactile and delicious, which is what Sagittarius love. And that goes to a 7, which is that having fun. Having fun is not just having fun. It's not a waste of time. Having fun is something everybody, not just Sagittarius, but your brain needs to make things happen, make things go, to feel good about stuff, okay? To later on then spark an idea. Rest and relaxation is important. It's not just fun and games. Let's see what's going on for Capricorn. Capricorn for 2026. Well, no, this is for January 5th through the 11th. I finally got the dates right. Okay. Ooh, card slip out. These beautiful nails are making my card. These are so, I don't know if they're showing up great on camera, but they have like little They have like little flowers in here, like drawn on. So the gemstones look like the part of the flowers. These are so cool in person. I love these so much. I will have them on the website. I will have them on the website. You got to check these out. Go down below if you need links to anything, or just text me. Text me. It's so much quicker. I'll just text you a link. Okay, going forward. Capricorn, money going out, money going out, money going out. You're going to feel like, okay, earlier in the week, it's like you're going to have a disagreement about money early in the week. You're going to be like, this money thing is not making sense. I don't know what the hell is going on, blah, blah, blah. Then middle of the week, like maybe Tuesday, Wednesday, you're going to feel like you're all alone in something. You could be all alone in money. It could be like you're the only one paying the bills. It could be like, why the hell is nobody helping me? It could be like, nobody understands. Something like that. Something is going on where you feel utterly alone. Middle of the week, you're just like, screw it, and you kick into full Capricorn mode. You are not fucking around. You're just doing it, doing the damn thing, working, paying bills, getting things taken care of. Toward the end of the week, the truth comes out about something. So is there something you've been like worried about, something you've been wondering about, something you're like, are they not telling me? The truth comes out big time. The truth comes out. You find out the truth, but it's actually good because I see you on the weekend. You feel like you have a fresh start. So this is something you've kind of been suspecting for a while. Something you're like, did this person lose their job, or did this person like hide this thing from me? You're going to find out, but it's not a bad thing because on the weekend, you're much happier. You have 11th house in Mercury with Scorpio. Wow. That's a lot. That is a lot. Okay. So Scorpio definitely is things like hidden things that you didn't know about. And 11th house is other people and communication. You're going to get some kind of communication. If I could talk, you could get some kind of communication about other people finding out shit you didn't know about. Again, I don't think it's bad. I don't think it's bad. I don't think you're going to find out somebody's cheating. I think you're going to find out like somebody lost a job, or you're going to find out like somebody like wrecked their car and they didn't tell you because they were ashamed. It's more like the person is ashamed than they're doing something naughty. Does that make sense? Third chakra is your belly chakra. Hold on, I got to take a drink. Look, I'm just drinking tea, okay? Nothing bad. This is like the biggest cup in the world. Do you see? You can't see because you're on top, but it's enormous. Hold on. Just tea, no caffeine. Okay. Third chakra, belly chakra. You have a gut feeling about something, and it is going to come true. Third is other people around you, people in your environment, and 7 is knowledge. It's a knowing. So yeah, you got a belly feeling about something. You got the bubble guts for a reason. Please do not forget, you definitely want to get hold of me down below. I can tell you exact dates and times. I can tell you when they're going to call. I can tell you what they're up to, but I got to get you on the phone. So text me, go to that link, do whatever you got to do, get a hold of me. I'll text you right back. Okay. Aquarius. Ooh. Okay, Aquarius. Okay, Aquarius. Money, you're paying out something. Okay, this is something to do with money and relationships. So you're having a banger week. Now, it looks like you're paying some big money out. You're going to buy something, or you're going to think about buying something on Monday. There's some kind of money going out on Monday, and you're going to be like, yeah, this is like, you're going to feel like very good about it. Everybody don't forget, we have the bigger outer planets, and those affect all of us. It seems like everybody, if you see the theme in all of these readings, is everybody's having a good start off the chalks. Everybody's having a good initial part of the week. Everybody's having kind of a down weekend. You'll see that because the big planets affect all of us. The moon affects all of us. But individually, I can tell you what's going on with you individually. So let's see. So we have, you're going to be buying something or paying something out, and you're going to be really like excited about it. And you're going to go, yeah, I do this thing, and then all my life falls into place. Not so much, Aquarius. So we get to like the middle of the week, we'd say like Wednesday, Thursday, you're going to go, I don't know if that was the right thing to do. I don't know if that was the right decision. This is kind of weird. I don't know. And then we get to definitely Thursday, Friday, you're paying somebody back, or you're paying more money again. So this is going to be a money week for you. There's going to be a lot of money going out. And then there is something up with your relationship this weekend. Either you break up with somebody, or you get sick of them, or something. 6th house, which is health. We have health in Taurus. So we're going to do this again. Hold on. Because when the stack gets really high, it's hard for the things to roll. So yeah, 7th house. That's what I'm talking about. 7th house in Taurus and Sun. You make some kind of major decision in your life of partners. Taurus. You might be like, I can't do this anymore. I kind of see that happen in Aquarius. There is something going on with your relationship. But hey, this is, just so you know, this is a general reading. Do not freak out. Definitely get a personalized reading with me, and I can tell you exact dates and times, exact things that are going to happen, because you have a very complicated chart. You are a complicated person. You are fabulous, but you're complicated. So you definitely want to go down below and get a hold of me. Text me directly. Let's see what else is going on. Community. Yeah, you're going to have people around you, and there is going to be a knowing. Yeah, there's like, so there was, where was this card? Yeah, right here, you're going to be making a decision, and I think you're going to reach out to other people. You're going to say like, should I do this? Should I not do this? Yeah, deceit. You might be, and it goes to a 7 again. There is a knowledge. There is something about knowledge here. You're going to learn something. You're going to know something. You're going to get some information. Now, are you going to be deceitful, or are you going to figure out that you were deceived? Ooh, I don't know. I don't know. It could be either. It could be either. Let's see what's going on with Pisces. Last sign of the day, of the week. Don't forget, I'm doing the deep dives. I'm doing the whole entire year for your zodiac sign. You definitely want to go subscribe. Go to the YouTube channel. I don't know where this is being posted. Go to the YouTube channel. Get everything. Every single sign is getting a deep dive for the whole year of 2026. Pisces, all your cards are upside down. Don't freak out. That doesn't mean bad. These two being upside down is actually fantastic. These two being upside down is actually fantastic. So it's better than you think. You have this 9 of clubs, 7 of clubs, sorry. 7 of clubs upside down means you're finally out of your feelings. You were in your feelings about something. You were being kind of like a little dramatic, a little too much, a little like moody. You're out of that. You're going, and this death card in reverse means you're going to actually start to take action. Things are going to move forward. You're going to go, oh, this is actually the thing I wanted to do. And I'm going to stop being a whiny little, you know what? I'm going to actually just do it. It's fine. It's beginning of the year. I'm making it happen. So by the middle of the week, you feel very, very, very relaxed. And at the end of the week, you feel free. You feel unencumbered. You feel like a sense of serenity and freedom. And everything is great and everything is fine, which is beautiful because you've been obsessing about something for quite a while, haven't you? I know you. You have. But this weekend, again, kind of like everybody else's reading, you're definitely going to want to take a chill time. I would not make plans. I would not do anything major. I would just chill out. If something comes up, if somebody invites you out, sure, you can go. But I would definitely low-key just, rest and recuperate this weekend. You have 3rd house in Uranus with Cancer. Okay, again, it's another water sign. What is that telling me? This is definitely emotional. You're going to get some kind of unexpected emotional communication. Or you're going to give unexpected emotional communication. So, but I do think you're going to feel freed up by the information that you do get. You're going to make a decision. I think you're going to decide to talk to somebody, and you're going to tell them how you really feel. And unexpectedly, it's going to be a good thing. Okay. Even if initially it's a little weird or it's a little awkward, it's going to get better. Let's see what your numerology is. Okay. Oh, I love this guy. He's so sexy, and he's got the heart right on his bipper. Okay, an 8. 8 is definitely stability. It's definitely stability coming in. So whatever you do, but this is go with your gut feeling. This is actually like your loins. This is a little bit lower than your gut, but definitely go with your gut feeling. Go with your root instinct here, and it's going to work out better than you think. Yeah. Healer of the ages, and that goes, it's a 5. It's about things, all things tactile, all things, everything. And about you, it's a 1, and it goes to a 6, which is house, home, stability. I think you're going to make this conversation, have this conversation, do the difficult thing. You're going to do it, and then you're going to go, oh, I feel so relaxed. I feel so much better. So that is our week in review, our week ahead, I should say, not in a review, our week ahead. Thank you for watching. Please do not forget, get a direct reading with me. I'm getting a lot of traction on the internet. People are reaching out, which is so beautiful. Reach out more. Just say hi. Say hi, I like your reading, whatever. Go ahead, send that text message. Please comment down below. Every time you comment down below, every interaction you give me down below, it kills a robot in cyberspace. The AI that's trying to take over and murder us. Every time we interact as humans, one of them dies. So that's a great thing. Don't forget to hit like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. I will be in the new year continuing the tarot classes. So if you wanted to learn tarot, I do have I do go over all of the cards one by one. You can learn that way, or you can contact me directly and I will teach you. But you definitely have to contact me directly to get a reading so that I can tell you all the good stuff that's going to happen in your life. So I will talk to you guys soon. Oh, and these will be, I keep plugging these, the nails, the winter nails. If you want cute winter nails, I have winter nails up the wazoo. If you like the long glittery ones, I got glitter for days. Okay, so these are going to be up on the Mercari and on the Etsy. Check all that stuff out. Check out all the Facebook. There will be a super secret sale this week. I actually have it scheduled, but it's going to be on one of the social media. I would subscribe. Last time I did it, it was 50% off of a spell. So somebody actually got a $1,000 spell for $500. You definitely want to subscribe. I'll talk to you guys soon.